meat, I Phoenix. Oh, they're not even the heels that I thought they were. I can put them right there, right? Shee. I still love this guy's side. Like, I'm about to murder him for that side. This town's in the middle of fucking the worst spot in space.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Look, you can tell Catherine that chicken will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove me in a box and keep running your gap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
So find him out and drag him out by his ears.
I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Word. Yeah, we'll talk later.
Velma's not so bad, as long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
I'll remember that. This is saltine they're talking about. That's the water they're talking about. I haven't tested if this game's got water level, like if I can go underwater or not, but I feel like it's instant death if I jump in there. No. An interesting hatch. I love that this is just like New Vegas in space. Honestly, it makes me miss New Vegas too. Like, they did so many like Skyrim remasters, they couldn't have done like a New Vegas remaster. Skyrim Master 1 billion, but we can't fucking redo New Vegas. We're clearly not supposed to be
Ooh.
here.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at Canada.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Oh, you about to find some savages out there. I'm gonna get annihilated. So you're gonna get annihilated. Switch up the weapon right here.
Here we go.
Show them how it's done.
Nice. Get it. Good shit.
We made it.
Oh yeah. Fuck this far. Oh, free stuff for me? Good. Kinda want to change the microphones so you guys can hear me a little better, but yeah, I think I am gonna do that. I'll just switch my headset. Good one. Probably start one. Much better. That way you guys can actually hear what the fuck I'm saying. I'm not here just going yappity yap. Yap yap yap. This on top. And we're in business. Ooh. Purple berry wine. I think so. I'm hearing fishy sounds. Well, what fancy building is this? Oh, love those things. Triple A. He's knocked out. Oh, they have one of those Pray to the world statue. This is what it is. This is church. Oh, that's not the shop right there. Okay. Okay. I just know that some of this shit runs in the same ammo. Oh, pick up a knife hat. You got a friend of me real quick? That is a nice hat. Man, that shit gives me double ass leadership skills. Reminds me of settings. Because you can like turn helmet on and off. Yeah, damn. With my helmet, wow, that's cool. Goggles. Oh, the hoodie, damn, that's badass. That's my armor, not all yet. Because I got the super elite crack armor. 16, damn. This one is technically 16 too. That's good for sneak. That's cheaper vibes. Yeah, these clothes are better when I'm like talking or sneaking.
The intrepid crew of the Unreliable brave the wilds of Monarch. On today's episode of, still working on the title?
It's called TV, bro.
Yeah, huh?
You alright, buddy? Just wanted to know you're right. Oh, yeah, no, I can't from this side. We can go on this side. Oh, yeah, we're on this side.
Hey, boss! Watch this!
Yeah.
Here I go!
Where's it going? Oh, it's dead. I shoot him dead body. It's fucking over.
Oh, that's the last of him.
That was a close call. See, like, especially, you got this getting his ass like. Oh, encumbered. Great part about this. It's funny that his streetwear is like better than like some of this other shit. It's funny because he's got his own persuade, sneak, and lock, like talking shit. Poor body. I don't think they have to worry about ammo though, so I could technically just give them like a better gun. And like, probably take this fucking heavy machine gun and just start fucking gung 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 gung. 4, 7. Maybe where is those? Oh, you have your own cool outfit. Right? I guess this is your own cool outfit, right? So you get you something good. It's just more matching. Yeah, see, all these guns run on light ammo. I think besides that one. I need to get something with a flashlight. This is a flashlight button, I don't know. Oh shit, alright. Give me the punch in the face, guys. Oh, they're the fuck out of my way, Felix.
Are these real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
I don't know. I don't know, everybody. Wouldn't be able to tell. Rather residents? Somebody still lives here? I don't know. Somebody reviews the loot. Squatter. Oh shit, they're everywhere.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth? What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks, I don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
I think I just lost my appetite.
The secret people? Go to Braxton's apartment. Search the house. Levi, man.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
You alright?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you, bro.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now, because you're tweaking. She's like adjusting shit.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Certainly can't fault your optimism.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance.
Things have got a way of working out, I suppose.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
I'd like to know what the balls you're cooking. Because you guys sound like a family of cannibals. And I guarantee that's what this is going to be. So everybody be on your toes. Look around. Oh shit. How many fucking Mathers are there? Where's Marshall Mathers? Can I open these doors? I'm afraid I'll freak out if I do.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candy.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Oh yeah, definitely killed his ass.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Yeah, she's starting to get the vibe too.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Calm down. Just wanted to know what was in there, lady. And they're almost like a little too clean. Yeah, this door's locked, but I see a table and I see blood. Lots of it. Oh, these motherfuckers are definitely cannibals, yo. Optional. Mather's house key. When did I get the Mather's house key? Do I have the Mather's house key, or is it just telling me that that's an optional? Where would I even check? Let's see. Identification, passcodes, ground, Margaret ID cartridge. Yeah, some bullshit. No, it's all junk. I guess it'd be in here, but I ain't got it. Unless I got a car key lying around. Yeah. Oh shit.
Alright, hushing up.
What's down there? I want to say there's something down there. Oh, you didn't tell me nothing about this here, so I'm just logging in here real quick. So you're gonna take all my fucking candy? I ain't taking shit, bitch. Oh, well then, it doesn't look like there's anything here for me. I believe I will just be going. Do not mind me. Oh, the door's locked. They locked us in. No doubt. Hey, reason your door's locked.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Why is the door locked, bro?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
No, you'll fucking see to it now. Nah, alright.
I do appreciate your patience. I'd hate to serve company with anything but the best, though.
So, we should just come out and say that you guys expect me to murder you. We're probably gonna come out and say that. Lizzie, hey. I might murder you in no sleep. But first, I don't know if I want to hack this door open. Kinda, because there's a door downstairs over too. I'm only gonna be able to hack one of them doors. I'm pretty sure they just got a key in here. I'm trying to see if I can talk my way out of this. Because I can just murder them, but I'm not going to. Can I take a seat, maybe? Take. See, that's one thing I really liked about the Fallout games, was like you could interact with the chairs and all that. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to take a fucking seat, you know?
Nice to meet you. Wait, did I already say that?
Yeah, you did.
I hope you favor ketchup and woolly cheddar. We have to make do with what we can find.
Someone's about to die. Daisy.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
They're all just like blah blah blah.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
You're not gonna open the door?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
Yo, if I can do it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
Oh, I've been walking around the house. I'm not staying. I'm not staying locked in here with you people. That's funny. I want to know if she's legitimately gonna finish cooking, or are they just waiting for me to fucking fuck this bitch up? I mean, cause if you want me to fuck her up, I'll fuck her up. I'm trying to wait.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Spacer's choice pills to cure all your ills.
Here we go!
We're the best there ever was!
Spacer's choice pills to cure all your ills. Spacer's choice pills to cure all your ills.
Hit it with something else!
Yummy stuff. Yummy stuff. Oh, bottle blow.
It's nothing personal, I swear.
It's okay. Had to happen. Her fucking neck like snapped backwards. I didn't want to do it, man. I tried. I fucking tried to do people. Okay. That's to the wilderness. Let me make that choice.
Oh no. No.
I
See?
am so glad I skipped lunch.
See? And we could have found this first and like wasted the shit and then probably set them the fuck off, but why? Might as well just get a jump on them. Braxton. That's what happened to fucking Braxton. Sheesh. Oh. Sorry that happened to you, Braxton. But you suck. Cure all your ills. Chase your choice pills to cure all your ills. And that's just catchy. That's just gonna stick in my fucking head now. Alright, everybody. Felix, let's go. Family of cannibals, they shouldn't have fucked. Now the dead. Oh, wait, you know what? And I'm taking this bit of shit. Steal all of it. Yep. That's what she gets. Looking down the ship. got the same stuff. And maybe those walls. Oh, I jumped in a forbidden spot. I jumped in a forbidden spot. There you go. Oh shit, is it one of those really big ones? Give it a fucking drop kick! Bam! Oh! Bang! 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 What's up, bitch? Oh, behind you.
We did it!
Oh, we got it, we got it. We got it, guys, we got it. Good job, good job. I wish I could emote. I would have clapped my hands. Oh shit, I'm overweight. Skyrim all over again. Break down, break down, break, 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 break. Supper time. It's better than my officer spine that I modded. I'll leave it down here for now. Break down. Yeah, pistols do get weaker. That's crazy. Pistols get weaker over time. Break down. No, well, that's gonna use heavy ammo on me, so I'll be right.
Don't mess with the best.
We're good, we're good. Sometimes you just gotta throw down. Ah, I found a key. Oh, yes, I would take that. Don't they know who I am? Delete all your files again? Okay. I love some free money. I got that free money anyway. Oh, what the fuck?
Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Snarl like a rat. You get this fuck or like. I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Where's the key?
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I already got it.
Oh, much obliged.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
What? He caused me trouble opening his door. I'm fucking murdering you. Yeah, that's crazy. Like you just like, why is my guy so aggressive? Good luck. Yeah, just get the fuck out of here. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Yeah, she looks like, even her face looks like she's straining. Normally, when you help someone, they give you something. Well, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Could have killed him, super cool outfit, but it's alright. Oh, fucking flamethrower. That's it, it's not. Alright. Onward. Onward. Watch me parkour his bucks. Bam. Like a ninja. There's a workbench here. And things for the taking. It's like our own personal house right now. This is where we're setting up shop, boys and girls. Alright. Workbench. My gun. Magazine size increase. Ooh, shotgun. I can make the plasma gun a shotgun. That's crazy. Or I can just fucking ramp it the fuck up. Officer spine. Yeah, wait. Oh, I can't upgrade that other sword. Mr. Ouch. Oh, what? It turns the blade into like a machete fucking blade. That's crazy. Rip, Mr. Ouch. Look at that. Too bad they changed the little photo. Pistol's 165, right? Oh. Hunting rifle would be better if it wasn't such trash. It's armor wear right now. I don't know if I want to put this stuff on this armor, because I kind of want something that looks cooler. It's funny, I can't team myself, but I still care. That's just how I am. Lighted armor, that armor actually looks like it's cool. Physical, corrosive. Oh, all this stuff just like stacks. That's crazy. Yeah, this should just be really cool. Oh, now I look like a badass. Like, who's ready to fucking go? That's cool. Here, Felix, you don't have to wear fucking scrub shit now. There you go, you can feel like a badass. Alright, here you go too. You don't gotta fucking wear something that's actually stronger. Well, bam. Alright. I'm modded the fuck out. Let's get some rest.
Watch this! We all in one piece?
I believe so.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into rest.
Good shit. Oh. Oh.
It's not working. That's the last of them.
We're crushing it, guys. We're crushing it. Let's keep it going. Stellar Bay. I think we're safe now, boys.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, Wait, what's that smell?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Anthrocollagen. Shit looks like antifreeze. Regular use will decrease general lifespan. That's hilarious. It says it right at the bottom. Dispensary? Like weed dispensary? Oh shit, maybe he's smoking. Those are beautiful and dug up joints. Where? Oh, I'm dying. I think if you stop moving for more than a minute, the camera starts to rotate. Oh shit. Yeah, it does. That looks badass. Look at that. Like, how can you not want a photo mode? Like the photo mode from 76, I wish it was in here.
Ready when you are.
Oh, I know, I'm ready to see the body, my bad. I'm just dying.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Are you in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
Sound like it.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
I've been asked to pick up caffeine medicine.
Bless your little heart. You must mean caffeinoid. If it's pep you need, one pill does the deed. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
I don't know, Auntie. You have to pry that secret from my sweet little teeth.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Why don't you show me anything?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
That's me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful. You don't get 5-finger discounts on these? You can't trust people these days.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nayoka.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us.
She got mad serious.
Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
When can she get her next dosage?
I'm afraid it'll be the beginning of the month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you, but there's not much I can do. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, honey. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Where can I find this Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Flower of enlightenment. Sounds like weed.
It's a philosopher's symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You're gonna go tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you.
You've been practicing
dearie.
your dropkick, Felix? Yeah, you getting better at doing that dropkick?
Chin up, dearie.
No. You don't have caffeine medicine. You don't have caffeine medicine. Guess what? Now you do.
Okay, go quiet.
Now we're using the ID. Nah, she doesn't have caffeine medicine. Guess what? Now you do. Take all your bullshit. Caffeine. Whoop. Out the back, 'cause we're slick. She doesn't need to know shit. Let's go.
Smells like rafting here.
Oh, it does work. I bought some muscles to cover up the smoke.
Smells like rafting. Smells like some bullshit. Oh, you got some cool guy shades.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Got a lot of brass for some nigga to smoke a cigarette.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You miss the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I just want to know why you stand there being a fucking cool guy for no reason. I'll remember you though. Bennett. Super cigarette smoking asshole. Hey, you. Yeah, I forgot. I was talking to your drunk ass.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Mm-hmm. I fucking D-block those pills.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Ooh, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
She's like, well, bam. Not looking for company. I'm like, yeah, you should see the thing. Glad to have it.
Great. Where'd you
This info guy.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some,
I should have woke her up like
fun.
that.
You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Roddy, go wait on the ship, Roddy.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nora. We're real excited to have you.
That's the ugliest thing you ever killed.
Oh, I still have nightmares about this one. Fiercest, most foul creature I've ever faced. Just shy of 7 feet tall. Breath like a sulfur pool. A little slow, strong as a mountain. If I recall, his name was George, Gregory, I don't know. Some G name. He and a band of pirates tried to ambush me and mine on the trail once.
Wait.
Several phrases have been marked right between the eyes. There were 3, no, 4 of them. The rap was this big. That's funny. Bar talk, baby. Every time she says one of those.
You're talking about a person?
Yeah, poor guy.
Oh, shit. Multicolored smokes. Cosmic smokes. I want fucking cosmic smoke. Oh, my cosmic smokes. Oh, my cosmic smokes. All of my cosmic smokes. All of my McCaslin. Oliver McCaslin.
I think my bullets did his face a favor.
Let me shoot him.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
She's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy my drink. I like being good at dialogue, but I also want to be better at my fighting. Oh yeah, I'm a character press. Nice. We're on the second perk fucking tree. Henry accuracy? Wait. Oh, down. 65%. Okay, need some more. Kill an enemy. Third blood. Solid. Movement. Oh. And their price. Just even more dialogue. I don't have enough points. Just lie to. Lie to me. See, fine aim. Yeah. Face off. Just you can either make her generate less of a threat or more of a threat. That's funny. Increase her lie. Support lie. Oh, because she helps you lie? That's funny. She's got some good gear. I bet she's got better gear. These motherfuckers on their scythes. I want one of these bad boys. What up?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Wow.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Sanjar. Sanjar Nani. That's funny that his name's Sanjar because it just reminds me of what comes right. He's like, Sanjay here. With the same fucking name they give every Indian guy. Like, that's so funny. No, you have a meeting with me. That's very generous of you.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I don't know, Captain Happy. Me, I'm trying my own path. I'm going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
But, I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this rat fuck colony. I'm going to fucking stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
That's the board's way. Doesn't matter if you're Monarch or the Groundbreaker. If the board can't control you, they'll find a way to punish you.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Monarch's a free planet, Felix. It's also fucked. I ain't a fan of the folks on the board, but if they could be wrangled to rebuild our roads, I'd welcome the help.
Your friend makes a good point, young man. I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine. How do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Do you mean these?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is this cartridge gonna help you, bro?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally, the board will get their competence. Spare me the details. Let me guess. So, you do want to go against the board?
Wait, we're dropping a bomb on the board?
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
The board just can't let Monarch go, huh?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sandra, you fly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Watch it with the U people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be,
That's
bring
funny.
back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there.
You people,
That would
bro?
do it.
You're not PC, bro? Easy, bro.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Oh, that's funny. It's funny how I just did random things and I found a lot of the stuff that he already needs. It's just sitting in my pocket. I found that review on the terminal in the Orange Building.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares if they can? You're in charge.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I met Grim, the yellow eye badge.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Did alright, good.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Looking for an information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
How do I get there?
You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek. But I see you've met Nyoka. Anyone can get you there safely, it's her.
He just wants me out of his bar.
Oh, there she goes. Answer questions.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Oh, actually,
What can I do for you?
I'm fucking off. Let's go, guys. Why does this guy look like he's
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
your boy's in trouble? What?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Your child is missing? Where did you last see?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouth. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
I got you, lady. Oh, yeah.
Can we talk?
You want some?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Well, I definitely don't plan on getting myself killed. Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
I'm honored you're asking and I'm thrilled to accept. What the fuck is it?
Really? Here I was steeling myself for inevitable rejection. I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need me to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to bear.
It's like it's a little bit on the way. Now we're doing a whole bunch of shit. And after that,
then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Let's do it.
Thanks, Cap. Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Fish and sulfur. Oh shit, it's a fucking mirage. Oh.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Good shit. Coast is clear. Where are those hooligan guys? Oh, big machete blade. You good? Everybody's good. Oh, you want a piece? I can send this shit fast as hell too. Like 3 swipes. Right. Could try to cut across.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Or maybe I want to stay there a little. A monarch, huh? What's that? My leg.
over.
Yeah, super chat. Amber Heights Crossroads. Hmm. Let's save right here real quick. Yeah, that's all to say. I think I'm actually gonna save it right here for now, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back on later. You already know. KODA TV. Out.